So let's start with the trainers. Robert Garcia. I think you've been trainer of the year like 500 gazillion times, right? Trainer of his brother. How much of a risk is Mikey taking by fighting Robert, who has such a height and reach advantage?
Look, there's always risk in any fight, but we're very well prepared. Mikey's mentally ready for a big challenge, and you know, there's always risk. You know, there's risk. This guy's very tall. You know, I'm sure he's gonna try to use his reach and try to fight on the outside. But we're ready for whatever he brings.
Robert Easter Jr., the IBF lightweight champion. He's got a tag team. When you talk about trainers, his father, Robert Easter Sr., and then he has Kevin Cunningham. And we know the stable that he now trains with Kevin. Devin Alexander, Erickson Lubin, Gervonta Davis, and on and on and on. So this is the first fight that you guys have had together. Robert, first time you spent the entire time in Florida, away from Toledo, Ohio. In fact, Robert Easter, the only world champion ever from Toledo, Ohio. Kevin, what fundamentally did you have to change with Robert once he joined Camp Cunningham in Florida?
Well, from a fundamental standpoint, there wasn't any major changes. I mean, Robert's always been a tremendous fighter. He's an excellent boxer when he wants to box. Basically, we just, you know, put extra emphasis on how we want to fight Mikey Garcia. And, you know, I think he has the natural skill and ability. And like you said, he's 6 feet tall, lightweight, long reach. And, you know, we are prepared to dictate the tempo, control distance, range, and everything that we really want to do. He's done it the last 10 weeks in camp, and I think he's going to do it on Saturday night.
Robert, you know, you talk with your brother. Obviously, Mikey's going to make his own decisions, but when you guys are talking about taking fights, did Robert Easter Jr.'s past 2 performances make you guys more inclined to take this unification fight?
First of all, you didn't mention my stable.
Oh, man, we'd be here all day. Your stable's long.
Look, I didn't even see those last 2 performances. We're ready for the best, Robert Easter. You know, mostly everybody thinks he lost against Fortuna. You know, so that's not the fight that interests me to watch. I want to see the best Robert out there. You know, there's very few fights out there where I could see, you know, really see the best out of him. But, you know, we're ready. We're ready.
Kevin, you were quoted as saying Mikey overlooking, being disrespectful to Robert by not talking about him to the media and talking about other fighters and other fights. Expound on that.
Well, I mean, it's obvious that, you know, basically, for the last couple of weeks, you know, they're talking more about Errol Spence and Lomachenko than as opposed to talking about this fight on Saturday night with Robert Easter Jr. So I look at that as disrespect and overlooking. But I think that I mean, he's got a seasoned trainer. And Mikey's a pro. So, I mean, I don't think they are totally overlooking him, but I think it's totally disrespectful to talk about all these fights next when you haven't dealt with Robert Easter Jr. yet.